Greetings and welcome to this morning's meditation session with Khenpo Tenzin. We'll start by reading the Four Immeasurables from page 5 of the Yellow Prayer Book. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Okay, dear Dharma friends, very good morning. The morning time is very good for us, especially for meditating. Usually, if we are becoming familiar about meditation, then anytime, anywhere, we can meditate. But sometimes our body is rely on the elements and time, day, night. They also make different our mind and body. So morning time is a very good time to meditate. And then the reason is morning, everything is fresh. Actually, everything is starting. Everything starts to wake up in the morning time, but everything is very fresh. So that's why morning time is very good time to meditate. Then we are going to understand why are we going to meditate. I think we have two reasons. One reason is for the sake of this life. Another reason to meditate is to become enlightened. But we meditate for the sake of this life. It also benefit when we are becoming enlightened one, or to become enlightened one. And then there are different aspects of meditations. That's most of you know. And today we are going to meditate on the mindfulness of feeling. And then the feeling has two kinds of feelings: feeling of a body and feeling of mind. So first we are going to meditate on the feeling of body. If we meditate well every Sunday, or on the meditation of on the feeling of the body, then its benefit is, for instance, if you are a headache, and then you meditate on the feeling of a body or form, then you can focus towards your knees. When you are focusing towards your knees, and then your headache separate from your mind. The headache separate from your mind, then it does not mean you recovered from the headache, but you will not experience the suffering of headache. Likewise, if you are hurt your back, and then if you focus towards your head, then or then you can avoid the the big hurts from the hurts of your back. So that's why its example is, if one area has a big fire, like a wildfire, there are lots of wild fires. So if you are in that area, then it in English says evacuation or something. You can run towards another location, so this fire cannot burn your body. Likewise, the feeling of meditate on the feeling of a body has lots of benefits. Then, if you meditate on the feeling of your body, and then slowly you meditate on the feeling of your mind, and then you can free from the feeling of suffering of your mind. So there are many meditators. They meditate on the feeling of body and the feeling of mind. Some of the meditators, they don't wish to become enlightened, but they, of course, they wish to free from suffering in this life. That is all beings wish are same. For example, if I'm sick, I'm here, or I'm in India or in Nepal or some Mexico or somewhere, wherever I am, then I take their try to get medicines from there. Likewise, when we are suffering, and then we all try to recover. We wish to recover from this suffering. So that's why this meditation is a special medicine of body and mind. Then this morning when we meditate, then how to meditate? Probably we meditate two things. One is the feeling of body. Another is we are going to meditate a little bit on this And the dedication from Shantidevas, the way of the Bodhisattva. We are meditate some verses there if we have enough time. So meditate on the feeling of body means you are going to focus on the feeling, and then you are going to understand the feeling of body. But feeling of body is not same. From head to the feet, there are different feelings. So we can focus in different locations, and then you don't try to suddenly you don't try to run away from the feeling of your body. If your feeling of body is suffering, suddenly don't try to run away from there. If you try to run away, suddenly try to run away from this feeling of your body, then this feeling follows your mind. And then your mind and that feeling always stay together. So, best ways, for example, there is a baby whose mother, who separate from this mother, and then if this baby, we are going to help that baby, and how to help is best thing is try to sleep, take a nap. So that's where if that baby needs to take a nap, if you want to this baby take nap or sleep, then if you move this baby and make lots of noisy, say something, play songs or something, and then baby cannot sleep, and then baby cries. If baby cries, and then your ears are uncomfortable, ears consciousness are uncomfortable. Likewise, when you meditate, you just first acknowledge, or is this at least you should feel, or this is feeling, this is a feeling of suffering, or this is a feeling of happiness, this is a feeling of equanimity. You are going to acknowledge it, and just acknowledge that, and then just leave it alone, and your mind don't going somewhere. That is not smart. So you just watch that feeling. You just watch that feeling as you just look at clouds in the space, and then you look at the clouds in the space, and then you watch it, and it slowly. Sometimes what happened is the clouds, and there first it looks it's the flowers. Sorry, clouds. The clouds design or shape is like a lotus flower, like a rose flower, and then it changes. It changes like an animal, like a horse, and then it changes in different angles, different shapes, or something like that. But you continually watch it, and then slowly these clouds disappear. This cloud disappears in the space. You don't watch this cloud is right now this direction, and then it going that direction, so you don't follow it. Just watch over there. When this cloud going this way, goes this way, or this cloud disappear there, and then you are going to start to relax there. At that time you see only blue sky, nothing else. Likewise, and then you start to relax. At that moment, your mind comes in the true nature for this moment. So that's where you try to relax there for a little while. So you watch the feeling. When you are watching at your feeling, sometimes the feeling of suffering changes into feeling of happiness. Sometimes feeling of happiness changes into feeling of suffering. Sometimes uh, the feeling of equanimity, so it's quite difficult to see it, but then slowly the feeling of equanimity changes into feeling of suffering or happiness. So they always change like this way, like a clouds. But your mind just watch on there. Don't explain good, bad, and so forth. Especially during the meditate, when you start to meditate, don't make wish and hope. Or I hope my meditation goes very well. May I have very good, how to say, experience. May I will not hurt my back, knees, and so forth. Best thing is don't make wish and hope. Uh, because wish and hope, they are very powerful emotion. So uh, leads they lead your meditation mind. Then you cannot focus, you cannot relax, and so forth. And then sometimes if you were uh, tired early morning or yesterday, it's possible you fall asleep during meditation and still you don't feel, oh, it is bad meditation, I couldn't meditate. So but you're a little bit fresh. Meditate, how to say, keep fresh body and mind. It helps you. So best thing is this back and spine, because spine a little bit straight, but not forcefully. Okay. Naturally breathe in and out. Don't focus anywhere. Just breathe in and out. If you are worried to hurt your knees, and then you how to say, stretch out your legs, or you can prefer a chair or whatever. And then a little bit you scan your body from the crown to the feet, feet to the crown, where is tightness, where is knots. Then you start to relax, adjust like this way. After adjust your body or relax your body, and then you a little bit focus your mind and let it relax peacefully. Okay, now we start to focus towards our head and acknowledge is that feeling of happiness or feeling of suffering or feeling of equanimity. After you found the feeling, and then just relax on that feeling. Sometimes you cannot feeling focus there continually, but repeat again and again. Again, we focus. There are very interesting thing is it's possible you can recognize the feeling of your head change, feeling of happiness, change, feeling of equanimity, change, feeling of suffering, change, feeling of happiness, change, feeling of equanimity, change, feeling of suffering, change, like this way. If you understand that, then that is very important. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, now we start to focus the torso, feeling of the torso, which is from your neck to the abdomen or hips between there. You focus there and then watch the your feeling of torso. Okay. Actually, I said feeling of happiness and feeling of suffering and feeling of equanimity, but also you can focus feeling of cold, feeling of warm, feeling of pain, feeling of hurt. If you find any kind of feeling, it's okay. After you found, then just watch on it. Now we start to watch feeling of the lower body from the root of your thighs to the tips of your toes. Whenever you find a feeling, and then just watch this feeling. Now we don't make small parts of any feelings, just from the crown to the feet, just equally watch to the our body, and then just acknowledge the feeling, and then just watch on these feelings. Now we are going to watch feeling of mind. We are going to meditate for dedication. This is from this Shantideva's prayer. I recite this prayer and then you meditate on there for a little while, okay? Exactly as this recitation says, prayer says, you meditate. Now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. Again, now as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. Again, now as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. this prayer book, yellow book, page number 28. We recite this. Dedication, page number 28, bottom of this verse. May Bodhicitta, the precious and the supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen, where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Tare tu re mama yajana punye vushtum guru soha. Om tare tu re mama yajana punye vushtum guru soha. Tare tu